Hey Canucks fans, it is Canucks game day, and 2 days after projected to be a healthy scratch, Brock Boeser will be playing alongside Elias Pettersson. I'm Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Monday, December the 5th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Thanks to everyone who joined me for my live stream last night. 120 people joined me last night. I think everyone wants to talk about the Brock Boeser saga, situation, drama, whatever you want to call it, but we can at least have some finality or at least some progress on that, starting with today's game. And yes, I'm outside today. Wanted to change it up from being cooped inside my car or my home office. I'm a little bit cold, but for you, it's worth it. And for me, just a nice change in scenery. Tonight, I'm going to the game. I'm going with legendary Just Incredible. Can't wait. And Sean and my lovely wife Gail, they're sitting in my regular 319 seats. We sold the 115 seats. All to say, I'm not sure if I'm going to get home in time to do my 11:30 live stream. So there's a chance that I may end up doing it from the office here where I leave my, where I'll have to come back and get my computer and stuff. So we'll see. Bottom line, make plans to join me at 11:30 tonight for my post-game live stream. I just don't know if it's going to be from home or from here. How will the Canucks line up tonight? Well, the biggest change is Brock Boeser. Like I said, after being penciled in for a healthy scratch on Saturday, hockey fights cancer night. We know all that story, all that drama. He is now elevated to the second line. So he started Saturday night on the, he started Thursday night on the first line, dropped down to the third line. Then Saturday he wasn't even going to play, but then he played, and then he did. He was fine, scoring a goal, almost winning it in overtime. And now he's rewarded by playing with Elias Pettersson and Ilya Mikheyev on the second line. So the lines will look like this. Pettersson with Boeser and Mikheyev, Horvat, Miller, and Hoglander. Now your third line, your new look third line is Dries, Garland, and Kuzmenko on the left. And then your fourth line of Nielsen between Jack Stebnica and Curtis Lazar. That means Dakota Joshua will likely be a healthy scratch again tonight. And isn't that funny how he was the one who was actually set to take Boeser's spot, especially on the second power play unit, and now he's not even in the lineup tonight. So once again, Boeser on the second line. Some people are saying, why don't you put Boeser with Petey? Yes, because they have some chemistry before, and they showed some chemistry on Saturday night. But why not put Kuzmenko on that line? I don't have a good reason. I can't even say that it's because one plays left wing and one plays right wing between Mikheyev and Kuzmenko, because Bruce Boudreau even said that Boeser and Garland are more comfortable playing on the right side, and Kuzmenko and Mikheyev can play on the left. So yeah, Mikheyev's the left winger for Petey and Boeser. Kuzmenko is the left winger for Dries and Garland. And who knows, maybe by the end of the game, they switch that up. But at least with Mikheyev, you'll have a little bit more speed on that PD line. And probably, yeah, Kuzmenko's been great, though. Kuzmenko's been great from an offensive standpoint. So now that I think about it, you can't really go wrong with either. But for tonight, at least to start off, it'll be Brock, Petey, and Mikheyev. On the blue line, so storyline developing here, Quinn Hughes did not practice. He was the only regular that missed this morning's skate, whether you call it a morning skate, a practice, an optional, whatever it is. Quinn Hughes was missing. Now, Bruce Boudreau did say that he's a little bit banged up. Maybe it's because he played 30 minutes against Arizona on Saturday night, and that he's indeed a game time decision. I would love to say that it's indeed just a maintenance day, but the way Boudreau was talking, the way we kind of seen this movie play out before, my guess, I don't want this to be true, but my guess is that Quinn Hughes will not play tonight. I would love to be proven wrong. I want to see our best defenseman, obviously, in the lineup against the Montreal Canadiens. But if he cannot go tonight, Kyle Burroughs will take a spot with Luke Schenn. So it'll be OEL and Bear as our de facto top pairing. It'll be Burroughs with Schenn, not Quinn Hughes. And then, yes, Riley Stillman with Tyler Myers. Now, remember, before we all freak out, why is Riley Stillman in the lineup? Well, that's because Kyle Burroughs likely will get in the lineup if Quinn Hughes can't play. And now with Jack Rathbone being set down, with Travis Dermott still not ready to go, I thought this would be a perfect opportunity for Dermott to come in, but maybe that's telling us that he's just not fully healthy just yet. So again, OEL and Bear, Burroughs with Schenn if Hughes can't play, and then our favorite pairing of Stillman and Myers. Spencer Martin, no surprise there, will start in goal. Now for the opposition, the Montreal Canadiens, about the same place as the Vancouver Canucks in the standings. You know, equate it to the East. They are out on the outside of the playoff bar looking in, but only a couple points out of a wild card spot. I think actually Montreal might be a tiny bit better than Vancouver in the standings in that they're either 500 or slightly over 500, but I do know they're not in a playoff position just yet. So I'm expecting Montreal skates really fast. They got some really good young players, obviously, in guys like Suzuki and Cole Caulfield. And more importantly, or not more importantly, along with what's going to happen on the ice, we know that the crowd is going to be electric. Absolutely electric every time the Montreal Canadiens come into town. Obviously, there's a lot of fans here that follow Montreal from the original 6 days and all the great days of all their great players, so many great players in the Montreal Canadiens franchise in their history. And it's always a fun time when they come to town. Yeah, they might not have Carey Price. They might not have PK Subban and Shea Weber or any of those guys, although Subban and Weber weren't ever playing at the same time. You know what I mean? But they still have a lot of young guys in Suzuki, in Caulfield, and a lot of exciting players. So tonight should be a really, really good game. And we know that the atmosphere inside the arena is going to be absolutely electric. So interesting storylines. Last thing I'll say about Brock Boeser. Farhan Lalji asked both Boeser and Bruce Boudreau separately if they are on the same page. Neither of them gave a resounding, yes, we're exactly on the same page. We're united. We're unified. But both of them said, like Boudreau said, Brock, he expects a good game. And Brock basically said, I know what I need to do. I want to win. He wants to win. So again, not a complete endorsement or acknowledgement or affirmation that they have completely patched everything up. But especially the way Boeser was talking, he's taking Saturday as a learning experience, almost as a warning, never to let his play slip like that again. So it's not even an issue, not even an option to take him out of the lineup. So there's that Brock Boeser storyline. There's the Quinn Hughes storyline, and the storyline, of course, of all the crazy Montreal Canadian fans. Not they're crazy, but that leads to a very fun and crazy atmosphere inside the arena. And I'm going to be there with Justin. I can't wait. Sean and Gail are going to be there as well. All right, Canucks fans, give me your score prediction. Give me your first goal scorer. I'm going to keep doing it, and I don't think it's going to be that far off. I almost got there. I was 3-2. It was 3-2 Canucks over Arizona. I'm choosing 4-2 Canucks. And guess what? I'm choosing Brock Boeser as my first goal scorer for the night, picking up where he left off and really kind of adding to this juicy story here in Vancouver. Lastly, before I go, Elliot Friedman, I heard him in the morning, and I tweeted this out. He said that the Canucks would be willing to consider a trade where they take less in return for Brock Boeser if it means opening up some cap space. No surprise there. Not the best asset management, but we know how cap-strapped the Vancouver Canucks are. And we've always talked about moving a guy like Boeser, Garland, Myers, or Pearson, someone like that to help in that regard. So let me know what you think about that report as well. I just kind of snuck it in at the end of this vlog, but I've gone 3 straight days talking about Brock Boeser. So Canucks fans, give me your score prediction. Give me your first goal scorer. Leave it in the comments below. Shout out to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate, Performance Transform, Personal Training, Weight Loss. Thank you, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, who I'm going to see in 7 hours or 6 hours, and legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame and franchise members as well. And thanks to all of you. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to warm up. Got a meeting now. But as always, subscribe if you'd like to. Like this video if you'd like to. Leave a donation. Become a member. Upgrade your membership if you'd like to. And definitely leave a comment down below with your score prediction and first Canucks goal scorer. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Enjoy today's game. And hopefully I'll see you tonight at 11:30 p.m. for my live stream. God bless. Go Canucks go.